in my whole life. Drifting slowly through the night. Move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Dust still rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from below. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, this whole world is all red. I believe the human mind, I was fooling myself.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Alexander Volkanovski and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their egos. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury I've never...
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react to secure top position.
So just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Go in.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn.
And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get it back.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway.
Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Round 1, Conor McGregor, Max West Holloway. And I would think if you're Max, you got a lot of confidence given what you've accomplished since that first meeting.
Oh yeah, you understand and you recognize that you're a much different fighter. By twice,
right,
beating Brian Ortega, you take from all of those experiences and you apply them to this new McGregor fight.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
What a punch.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big leg kick land.
Holloway gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking arm bar.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Bro, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Though, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Guards, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. 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 I can't even listen to a joker. I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. If I sell drugs, then I might be rich. But mom said that's how a bad man lives.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey. Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
And the odds favor Amanda Nunes in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's got some work to do, because not only is Amanda a dominant fighter, but the profile of Amanda Nunes has been raised much more than it was the first time they fought. Look, you can see it. Look, she's on her. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to do a chase to finish. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight. Oh, nice high kick.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
Oh! You can never know. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few the big knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Well, there she is, Amanda G.
Carrot City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. Let's do it on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carrot City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you underdig like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour, super confident, and my clothes in the louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Oh, didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous...
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Man, get that out of here.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got to go very back.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh!
And he is back up to his feet. And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I would wish for a wish for you.
For you. Hey. 1, 2. E-Gad, you heard of these lads. The myth, how we made it grip, never rode. Truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in the valley of flames, the guy wins. Skyline of blaze, and the Bob Ross pick. You don't want to acknowledge them raw, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold our whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby. Living in a one chance lot, so I stick to the art. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Cash bad, running through dance all over the road fast. When it's on, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'm a home that I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not still, it is ash. You gotta know that.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Chris Cyborg.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, we are underway in front of a sold-out crowd. Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg. Jason Perillo, Cyborg's boxing coach, was not at all happy with her approach in the first meeting. We'll see if she can adjust here tonight.
And Jason Perillo is one of the greatest minds in all the mixed martial arts. So you have to believe that they made adjustments. He's worked on Chris's mentality going into this fight. Physical ability has never been an issue. He's worked on the mentality to make sure she follows the game plan that he sets out in front of her.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Nice punch there by Nunes. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee! These two young ladies are really going after it.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
I'm not sure her striking has ever... Oh. Well, back to her feet.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Cyborg shot is blocked. Continues to eat power shots here. There she goes, landing that jab.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
The death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as survive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the Undertaker.
18 lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket, I would've took these lame Supreme jackets, until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness, clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence at the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed the mood of a brutalist MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the alley to the 2-phone fiber. I'm live. Don't try to sign the criminal mind. And I'm a holy grail of Uso who chop and screw truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, is a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. His misses are entertaining. Nice 1-2 there. Jones's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holy smokes!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight, near perfect execution, and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Count me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice, and I'm getting them hits. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you came. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you rich. Put it on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the swat, don't give a pistol in